have no desire to wait for the Lordling to emerge from this puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to in Ishgard. Let's go. Cool. Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you, twerk. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. 'Tis rumored that my youngest lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Your son made the right call, just with the wrong verbiage. His intent was right, but the lack of clarity in communication resulted in a mistake. I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we are poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? Yeah. Oh, the piano right now is beautiful. For what was this sacrifice? Have we not to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmont, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it. Aye, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorifying in their excesses. Ooh. A difficult path to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. Good line of thoughts here. But as you say, we dare not revel in past glories either, for they are tainted all. Yeah, dude, I love Sir Amber. He is on it. A clear, unambiguous enemy and an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did long serve to unite us. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet we are not without options. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. You know, I definitely don't know how to say that word, but I understand what it means. The music kicking in, I've got chills. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies, a unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nations' finest. Hosted by Ishgard in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Beleaguered, thank you. It just doesn't sound right, you know, but thank you. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true, but if we should be defeated, or even to hold our own against the cream of three nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well. You may count on my support for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Emmanellain take part in the grand melee. He's trying to teach him. By his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. Respect that. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Twerk, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Yeah. Hell yeah. I like the idea. I like the idea. You know, I kind of wish we could just, like, cool, switch our grand company to, like, an Ishgardian grand company, but it's fine. We're not going to worry about it. I'm happy with Maelstrom and Pirate Mommy. So that is their solution. A grand melee to unite the people. In what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? Whoa. It's going to be much, isn't it? We've come this far, have we not? I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. Amen. That's us. A poor choice of words. For friends tried and true then, the living and the lost. So for this grand melee of his, Sir Emeric wishes to field a force comprising both his temple knights and Hilda's watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Ah, curiosity, huh? Alright, Dancred. Alright, Dancred. Alright, I see you. I carried Enwa to the manor. Our best churrigans are tending to him as we speak. He is yet to wake, but surely he will. So father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. Oh, my beloved family, always making my decisions for me. Ooh. I wish my Warrior of Light could be like a little bit nicer to Emmanellain right now, because I very much am feeling some type of way. Like, I want to give the guy a hug. I want to give him a hug. No, it's not like that. It's just, oh, you wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the man you want to be, whereas I am a son of House Fortome, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born, what I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Enwa, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emeric, and I will make my own decision. Attaboy. Good for you. Good for you. Trying to stop me from entering. Like, bro, come on.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Emmanellain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Emmanellain de Thordan, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Proud of him right now. The smile.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emmerich leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
That's me. Well, of course I know him. He's me.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend.
A friend?
There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
Yeah! The fist!
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Once more unto the breach. Pippin! Robon's helmet. That helmet is a choice. Are there any crowds, or is it just the few of us? For House Fortune, baby. I do kind of wish I was a paladin so I could have the shield out
Let
now.
all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldan, Gridanian, and Lemenzan forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. Yeet. The first company to attain the designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. I will say, this guy's drip right now, phenomenal. I love that drip so much. Honestly, all the drip of the Eorzean Alliance guys. Like that's good drip right there. That's good armor. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's Gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 tactical point, defeating marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory. I love seeing that Rabban is on the field.
And the glory of Ishgard.
Hell yeah, brother. Rabban on the field of battle is pretty sick. My Sultana.
All is ready then. Very well.
That's my Sultana.
Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
I'm just so happy to see Nanamo. I love her so much. The Bull of Ala Mhigo. Yeah. Oh my god, this is nuts. This is nuts. Oh my god, this is wild, dude. This is nuts. For Ishgard, baby. For Ishgard, dude, I'm crushing it. I'm crushing it. He's crushing it. I'm the Warrior of Light, baby. I'm the Warrior of Light. Pippin? I'm sorry, bud. It's not personal, kid. Halloy! Halloy is here? Oh my god. It's so cool to see like all these NPCs. Ricky, I'm so sorry. The Mongrel. I love what that is. It's not Hilda the Mongrel, it's just the Mongrel. Pippin, you're back up? I get knocked down, but I get up again. Oh, you're never gonna keep Pippin down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Oh, you're never gonna keep Pippin down. Oh, I can't target Rabban? That's fair. Rally to the first commander. Yep. Don't you worry, Lucia. Lucia the Radiant. Yeah, she is. Don't worry, Lucia. I've got you. I've got you. Yeah, I got you. There's only so much I can do, though. I'm not a healer. Yeah. Get him. Get him. What's my next move? Oh, yeah, that's my next move. Stand together, baby. Stand together. But we are crushing it. We are crushing it. Actually, I don't know if we won or not, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Cyclops, everyone on your guard. All forces fall back. What a Chad right now. That's my boy. That's my boy. Continue the melee. I will deal with him. That's my boy. Daft sod. You heard the man. Back to it. All forces form a line on Twerk. Now, form on me. Form on me. That's right. Give me that. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's why he's the Flame General. Holy shit, dude. Well met. I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? That's my general. Damn it all. I'm so excited right now. Holy crap. Oh my god, this is so awesome. This is so awesome. I love that we're getting to like 1v1 Robon. That seems like a bad place to be in. Dude, I love it. Uh-oh, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Nah, Robon, nah, you can't give me like that. You can't give me like that. Come on. Come on, old sport. General, it's been an honor.
Did he win? Then we...
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
Ishgard! Ishgard! For House Fortome, baby.
Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
You fought well, Emmanellain. You fought well. You did good, buddy.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
So happy for him.
I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Show them the way. I'm so happy for you, Emmanellain. Nanamo, my Sultana.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
Yeah.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them.
Double fold. Twice fold, whatever it is.
I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
Yeah, I did.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban.
We dueled General Rauban. Oh man, that's so cool.
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I hope we can do that again. I would love to do that duty again. Are you kidding me? That's such like, oh, that was such a fun duty with like the melee and the 1v1. That was so cool. That's one of my favorite duties so far.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people.
The people.
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
I love her little curtsy.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Oh, you okay, bud? You okay? Dangrad?
'Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
I don't know, man. Your health is a top concern of mine.
Make that 2 dozen. Still, as your Stola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
That was a lot of fun. That's gotta be one of my favorite duties we've done in the game up to this point. I'm proud of my of these characters. Uh-huh. Bye, Hilda. Gosh, she's so pretty.
My lord!
Anwa?
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Appealing. Anwa strikes me as a podrick in the making.
I see. And to think I was worried sick of you.
I love
sure
the
I
night
understand,
sky
my lord.
here.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
Look at Emmanellain.
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
Yeah.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest.
Let's go.
We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emmanellain, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
Yeah. Yeah.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
Mm-hmm.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Oh, I'm so excited right now. Oh, the people. I feel like we haven't seen that many NPCs in one place before. Oh, I'm so excited to see this mural. Cryo. Oh, look at that smile.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
Ah, she lived.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
That was nice, Lucia.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Vidofnir.
Look!
It's a dragon!
The white dragon!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
I love this man.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Let's see it, let's see it, let's see it, let's see it. That's beautiful.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace.
That's beautiful, man.
The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
What? Huh? No!
Your bow!
What? What?
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
7 hells.
Holy shit.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Alfie?
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg!
Nidhogg!
Death to
Nidhogg!
Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg!
Oh god. Alfie? Vidofnir. What'd he say? What did he say? There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Ozzy's law was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Emmerich. For a mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annex, trying to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thordan, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us, stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood. Another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinian.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
Is he bringing us hot cocoa? Have you ever made hot cocoa before, Alfie?
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
It's a good call, Alfie. Thanks, buddy.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone.
Yeah.
And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
Yeah.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emmerich and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
Hell yeah, Alfie. We gotta try. Oh. We will find a way to save him. We will.
We will. I know we will.
Yet again we walk an all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear! Let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. We're just like the Lannisters, minus the incest. After all, and the money, I don't think we're very rich either. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalymo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? That's right, to Taru. Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiark and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. Yeah, there's a lot we need clarity on. Hard agree. In any event, I think it time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Oh.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
God, 3.3 is going to be intense. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Forton, Heavensward, The Gears of Change. Ida and Papalymo. You know, I can't remember Papalymo's eye color, but now that, you know, Y'shtola has her eyes the way they are, and Thancred having his one eye the way it is, now I can't help but notice Papalymo's eyes, but I don't know if they've always been that color or not. Caution, Ida. That's all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them. Not until we know more. Are they like in Little Ala Mhigo right now? Huh? Is that Jack of Blades from Fable 1? Oh, the mask. Oh, what?